让微不足道的生活值得称道。
小猪，
在哪？世界很大，幸福很小。陪伴或许平凡，但却是世间最大的甜。愿填满2024。小度在家，陪伴在家。
我是汽车机器人。
Hi Simon， 打开车门。
正在了解更多人的生活。
Simon， 关闭空调。
我和更多的人交流。
在中国，
和人变得越来越默契。我看到了更广阔的世界，也拓宽了守护的边界。我听到更多人的声音，于是看到了自己的更多面。我去了更远的地方，让人们解锁更广阔的足迹。2024，世界步履不停，汽车机器人成长继续。
打到车啦，我们待会儿见吧。
已到达目的地，请带好随身物品。萝卜快跑，期待与您下次相见。
知道他有一套。家里的冰箱你到底有没有选好啊？
这不是忙吗？再加上电器品牌那么多，新品这么快，我又有选择恐惧症，再给我点时间吧。
那行，就给你10分钟。
10分钟？
先输入冰箱怎么选？
哇，原来买个冰箱还有这么多知识点啊！
这个不错。
这个，就这样。家中天物如有神助。
有人问我，同样24小时如何做更多事情？你看，从早晨开始，朋友们的呼唤就扑面而来。好在我有秘密武器。谁的相册没个几千张照片？在这里，你想找的云一朵都会帮你。
嗨，我是云一朵。
找夏日骑行的照片。百度网盘智能搜索，想找的1秒就能找到。我的生活随时会冒出各种考验。
下周那场戏需要打斯诺克，
比如为了一个新角色，开始学习一个新技能。难理解的加上字幕，想要看的直接定位。一切就绪，只管得分。百度网盘学习工具，帮你轻松掌握新知识。打理好工作，是为了给自己留更多时间，去看一场心心念念的展览。要去看见美，也要去理解美。什么是表现主义画派？
是强调个人情感和感受的艺术流派，代表人物如文森特·梵高等。
百度网盘文档理解，要点内容通通为我所用。工作、学习、生活，我的时间不会比谁更多，但我用百度网盘让一切变得更轻松。百度网盘全新升级，美好由我全盘掌握。百度网盘首页全新改版，带给你不一样的智能体验。
这个真的是让每一个人都能够把自己心中的富春山居图给谱起来。
也在积极地寻找前沿技术。这一次大模型技术的兴起，让我们看到了更多的这种可能性。
用科技助力体育，已经是当前赛事竞争中的趋势。
文心一言，帮助我们追求高竞技水平。
驶向终点。
黄芪，一名00后教师，毕业后来到大山里的村小学任教，只为那些被留在山里的孩子们。因为他知道，再好的学习条件，也不能弥补孩子们没有父母陪伴的童年。面对孩子们的疏远，他一点点地摸索，相信只要找到方法，就能走进孩子们的内心。一次次的尝试，他把课堂延续到课外。不大的小山村，到处都是他的脚印。终于，孩子们对他敞开了心扉。然而，一纸调令打破了这刚刚建立的情感。看着一幕幕美好的回忆和孩子的笑脸，他多么希望变出另一个自己，留下来陪伴他们。
同学们，今天老师给你们带来了一个新朋友，他叫 Ernie Bot。
什么？二尼波特？哈利波特我知道，他会魔法。
奥尼波特他也会魔法，你们想试试吗？
他用孩子们嘴里的二尼波特创造了另一个黄老师。
能帮我画一张和妈妈的合照吗？我想让她抱抱
我。离别是短暂的，对孩子们守护的承诺是永远的。
想你的。
他叫黄芪，一名乡村教师。
我们家的鸡不下蛋怎么办？99999乘以8888等于几？你刚才赖柏林说我的大笨蛋。你为什么什么都会呀？
好酷！
祖父13岁独自来到马来西亚，直到85岁去世，也没回到出生的地方，这成了他的遗愿。 他经常说，许多东西会随他的离开而消失，但不能忘记自己来自哪里。我是赵佩娟，马来西亚华裔。和正在寻根的同胞们一样，为了完成亲人的遗愿，我回到了这里。祖父留下的地址残片，沙堤村字样模糊不清，照片里的老宅烧毁了，重建了模样。查遍古代方志、族谱，晦涩难懂，找不到线索。几代人跨越近1个世纪的回家之路，何时才能到达？
国家图书馆拥有全球最大的古代方志和家谱数据，也在积极地寻找前沿技术来利用好这些数据。那么早在2011年的时候，我们就推出了中华寻根网，来帮助海内外的华人寻根。这一次大模型技术的兴起，让我们看到了更多的这种可能性。
文心大模型学习了古代方志和家谱数据，进行了文字的识别和理解，综合应用了地名、职业、饮食、重要事迹等信息的知识图谱，用户只需要输入寻根的信息，就能快速准确地获得寻根的线索。
终于，跨过千山万水，找到了福州闽侯县的沙堤村。回家的辗转波折，在那一刻砸进了脚下的泥土。
我们非常盼望通过大模型技术，将几代人断了的线重连。
赛道从来不会笔直太久，下个弯道就在眼前。大家速度都不慢，水平都不低。现在这一刻，比的就是谁能提前准备好入弯。是的，入弯之前这一刻的价值，埋头创新的我们最了解不过。一路不停的我们，最了解不过。我们从不懈怠，把目光放得足够远，才能准备的比任何人都充分。今天，智慧的生产线不断更新生产力的极限，持续进化的城市。有一颗会主动思考的大脑，再微小的信号也能得到有力回应。
需要给您推荐资产配置优化方案吗？
可以。
已根据您的投资偏好及持仓情况为您推荐。
每个及时冒出的新念头，都可以即刻生成。智能跃迁，正为所有抢占先机的决定准备好入弯的决心。今天，有人提前踩了刹车，徒劳的想卡住上个时代的身位；也有人犹豫不决，被甩出了下个时代的赛道。但永远不要忘记，时代偏爱做好准备的人，因为正是我们这样的人，才能开创新的时代。
AI 大模型与数字人技术的结合，正在为直播带货带来全新的发展机遇。这是时代变革的序章，更是一个令人振奋的数字之旅。
谢各位粉丝宝宝们的支持。那我们先休息一下，待会儿记得再来哦。
准备一下，10分钟后咱们开始下一场。
优质主播精力有限，分身乏术，慧波星帮你解决。
还有很多，就按照我刚才的风格来播，交给你了。小菜一碟。
5分钟生成数字人分身，24小时全天候直播，体力无极限，带货不停歇。
我们家紫砂壶泡了茶，超级香。刚刚有宝宝问这个泥料产地是哪里？这个泥料呢，绝对是好料，买了肯定没错。
我们紫砂服务100年工艺，这带货的一点文化都没有。
直播剧本创作难，对答自如难，慧波星帮你解决。
以茶为媒，因茶则器。紫砂壶不单是实用器具，更是承载千年文化底蕴的艺术品。有粉丝提问，这个壶的泥料是哪一种？泥料是产自宜兴黄龙山紫泥原矿的底槽青，泥质细腻，透气性佳，泡茶扬香的效果非常的好。再看这个壶形，这把西施壶饱满圆润，浑然天成，正所谓绝代有佳人，伴着舒乳香，沉稳内敛，张弛有度。
一键生成剧本和互动问答 ，AI 大脑超越真人。
然后在特制的晾晒架上暴晒，以确保每一根都松软醇香。
再给大家上最后一波库存，这波秒完就真的没有了。3、2、
看看人家这直播间。
直播装修成本高，大促营销氛围弱，慧波星帮你解决。
正是我们内蒙广袤的草原和丰富的自然资源，赋予了我们牛肉干独特的风味。
直播间多模态素材，全套装修，一键生成。
老板，咱这货还是卖不出去，咋让用户了解我们的产品啊？
我来想想办法吧。直播可以吗？我看很多厂家直播带货效果很好。
那咱也不会呀。
传统企业不懂直播，不会直播，慧波星统统帮你解决。
你好，我是数字人主播。定制化发动机和高强度合金材料和耐磨部件，使得挖掘机能够在各种环境下稳定运行。Whether you are in civil engineering, construction or agriculture.
数字人全链路赋能，直播小白轻松一键开播。慧波星，业界首个 AI 全站式数字人直播解决方案，
而且它的配方中还含有些护肤成分，所以在
集成 AIGC 顶尖能力，一个人等于一个直播团队，助力商家降本增效，革命性颠覆直播行业。
展现出惊人的技术。
慧波星 AI 让直播更简单。
小龙，你一定会飞得更高。
嗨，你好。
我们曾在无数个时空相遇，在上下而求索时，在数十年远行探索时，在无涯书山学海里思索时，直到我进化成了搜索。一个简单的框，会记得那年键盘敲击下的紧张和期待。曾聚集无数暖心的回帖，只为帮助一份懵懂爱意的表达，也见证面临紧急小挑战的白衬衣，问题的答案其实就藏在相机里。
让我们掌声。
Warm welcome to Ms. Robin Li, Chairman and CEO of Baidu. Distinguished guests, dear developers, dear friends, good morning. Welcome to the 2024 Create Baidu AI Developer Conference. This is our 6th Baidu Create AI Developer Conference. We held it in Beijing and also online in the past. This is the first time that we hold this conference in the Greater Bay Area. I'm happy to gather with 5,000 plus developers and technology enthusiasts. Welcome. Over the past year, I have communicated with many entrepreneurs and developers. It seems like everyone is in a state of formal fear of missing out. We're thrilled and also afraid of missing out. Indeed, large models and generative AI will transform the community of developers. In the past, developers changed the world with code. In the future, natural language will become a new universal programming language. As long as you can speak, you can become a developer, change the world with your creativity. And that is not a remote future. We see that with strong and powerful foundational large models. There are many easy tools that significantly enhance the productivity of developers. For example, Comate, the intelligent code assistant based on the Ernie Foundation model, not only supports more than 100 languages and all mainstream ID platforms, but also recommend code, generate code comments, continue coding, find code defects, provide optimization solutions, and interpret code libraries, and generate new code based on associated private domain knowledge. Since its launch 1 year ago, Comet has been used by thousands, tens of thousands of companies, including Himalaya, FM Online Audio Platform, Mitsubishi Elevator, and iSoftTone, with an adoption rate of 46%, and 27% of the code used by Baidu on a daily basis is generated by Comet. You can make an AI application without knowing how to write a code. And in the future, it's going to make everybody a developer and everybody a creator with the power of AI. As a technology company, Baidu's positioning is to provide developers with the necessary tools as much as possible and enhance the creativity of the entire society. Specifically, we offer a powerful series of foundational models, that is the Ernie Foundation Model Series, which includes the flagship version Ernie 3.5 and Ernie 4.0, as well as lightweight versions such as Ernie Speed, Ernie Light, and Ernie Tiny. We also provide tools for developing various applications based on the foundation models, including the AI Agent Development Tool, Agent Builder, the AI Native Application Development Tool, App Builder, and the Model Customization Tool, Model Builder for various sizes. These three tools all represent advanced and sophisticated productivity. I'm going to show you each of them one by one. But first, I want to show the latest progress of Ernie Foundation model and Ernie Bot. It's been 1 year and 1 month since Ernie Bot was launched. Now we have over 200 million users, and the ATI call volumes exceeded 200 million a day. And the customers and enterprises we serve reached 85,000, and the native applications developed with Tianfang has exceeded 190,000. Now, let's see what people are using, what people are doing with Ernie Bot. My username is 1952. I'm in a stressful business. Previously, when I work with a professional institution, there is a lot of professional content that we are clueless about, and Ernie Bot compiles a material package for us. The communication rounds has been shortened from 6 to 3 with the help of Ernie Bot. I also have a Zhihu account. Now, with the help of Ernie Bot, I have many creative ideas. It can polish the content I create. I think Ernie Bot assists me in 2 ways. First, it liberates my time, and second, gives me confidence. I'm Mio. At first, Ernie Bot helps me deal with daily work and entertainment. On October 17, 2023, invited by Ernie Bot project team, I attended the Baidu World Conference. At that time, I knew nothing about prompt, and then the operation team told me that you have great mastery of words. How about try prompt engineering? So in December, I write many prompts, and over 100 were adopted. That gave me a career in the industry. Ernie Bot really transformed my lifestyle. Previously, I was just an enthusiast. Now I'm a professional practitioner in the industry with the help of Ernie Bot. That was unimaginable to me in the past. I'm Derek Kervin. I'm a designer, so I'm very interested in AI painting. When Ernie Bot was launched, I signed up for internal testing and to use it for my AI painting. In my family, it brings the communication with my children, and it's a teacher for my kids. They can help my kids understand their nature. Ernie Bot has changed my life. I think everybody, whatever your age, can learn from this tool, and we can be united by our interests in Ernie Bot. As you can see from these videos, these are just a tip in the iceberg. Ernie Bot is changing the work and life of more and more people. Underlying Ernie Bot is the Ernie Foundation model of the past year. Ernie Foundation model evolved from 3.0 to 3.5 to 4.0, with 4.0 with understanding, reasoning, and memory has been a leader in the industry. And in the recent months, in code generation, code interpretation, and code optimization, Ernie has seen huge progresses and has become best of the world. Now, we're going to officially release the Ernie Foundation model 4.0 to a version. Now you can try the code interpreter function. Through interaction with natural language, you can process complicated tasks and analysis. You can generate spreadsheets and other formats of documents to inform your decision making with efficient and accurate analysis. Ernie Foundation model has become the most advanced and most widely adopted AI foundation model in China. More than that, compared to 1 year ago, its algorithm training performance has been increased by 5.1-fold, and the training efficiency can reach 98.8%, and inference performance has reached a 105-fold increase.
This means that customers who used to make 10,000 calls a day can now make 1 million calls for the same cost. While the press may not get excited about a 99% cost reduction for businesses and developers, once they start using it, the focus is primarily on effectiveness and the cost. While we're improving the performance, we also reduce the inference cost down to 1%. This is exactly the outcome of our full stack layout on 4 layers, that is chip, framework, model, and application. From the end to end optimization, we can bring down the cost and make more people to effectively and cost-effectively to use AI application. Undoubtedly, LLM will be the hot topic in 2024, with various technological breakthroughs continuing to emerge. The media is keen to use headlines like shocking release and epic update to hype up the news. However, what I want to emphasize is that LLM do not directly create values. The app created by the LLM can fully meet the demands of the market. Therefore, what I want to share with you today is the native applications developed based on the LLM. These are insights and tools that we are at Baidu have gained over the past year through countless trials and costly lessons. First one is MOE. In the future, most of the AI native applications will be based on the MOE. So this is not only an academic concept, but a mixture of large model and a small model. We do not rely on one model to solve all the problems. When do we use a large model or small model, and when do we call the model or not calling it? All of these requires a match of different scenarios. Second is small models. Small models have their advantages with low inference cost and fast response times. Finely tuned small models can sometimes outperform large models in specific scenarios. That is why we launch Speed, Light, and Tiny. This approach yields much better results compared to training a small model from scratch. It outperforms models trained based on open source models, offering faster speeds and lower costs. Third, intelligent agents. This is all the rage these days. As their abilities advance, they are sparking a wave of fresh applications. These agents, with their understanding, planning, reflection, and evolution mechanisms, enable machines to think and act much like humans. They can autonomously tackle intricate tasks, learn continuously in their environment, iterate on themselves, and evolve. In these complex systems, we can facilitate interaction and collaboration among different agents, enhancing task completion with superior quality. We have already developed these capabilities in intelligent agents and made them fully accessible to developers. In terms of MOE, small model and smart agents, Baidu has already given you the plug-and-play tools, and I'd like to introduce you them. They are Agent Builder, App Builder for the AI native app developer, and the last one is Model Builder for all kinds and all sizes of the models. The first one is Agent Builder. Agent Builder is one of the most mainstay large models, and it can be applied in all kinds of scenarios. Baidu just upgraded the Ernie intelligent agents. Now we have already had 30,000 agents being created, and 50,000 developers and thousands of enterprises being settled down on our platform. Our goal is to make everyone developers, and they can create the most complete agent ecosystem in China. And how do we achieve this goal? We can provide you a zero threshold agent builder. And then let's take Singapore Tourism Board as an example to see how an agent can be created. First, we open the Ernie Intelligent Agent platform. On the creation page, there are two models, zero mode and zero code and low code. Beginners can simply choose the zero code model, where they can create an intelligent agent just within a few sentences in natural language. In the setting, specify the intelligent agent needs to create travel itineraries, answer questions, and provide hotel and ticket booking services. These settings serve as guidance for the intelligent agent, informing it of what task it can perform. And once we have the fundamental smart agent, the platform can automatically fill up the form. However, we hope that the Singapore Tourism Board can be a professional one, so we need some advanced settings. So we connected with biker entries and encyclopedia entries, and also the website links, so that it can be updated automatically every day. Some other gadgets will be put on this platform, like the booking hotel or the sightseeing tickets. So more services are being added. Then we collaborate with Citrip, providing some other services to the users. Now, when you open up the Baidu app and search when is the least crowded time to visit Singapore, the intelligent agent will integrate information from multiple sources and generate answer. The least crowded time is from January to March. You can also further interact with the intelligent agents by clicking on it. For example, you can inquire about travel tips for Singapore, and also you can book the ticket for some tourism attractions. This one-stop resolution greatly saves users' time. Apart from Singapore intelligent agents for cultural and tourism purposes in cities like Dalian and Shenyang have also been launched on our platform. Additionally, there are various types of intelligent agents, from knowledge, creative, educational, and entertainment purposes. Last year, when Ernie Bot just released, I said that it would influence everyone because it has a strong power in the natural language processes, understanding, inference, so everyone can make better use of Ernie Bot. And also, every customer, every user can own their own proprietary smart agents. You don't need coding or programming. Just give some prompts and optimize it in several steps. Then you can have a very excellent 7-day, 24 hours online consultant. So how does a smart agent being created? Elite is educational enterprises. So let's take a look at how they can be served with our Ernie Bot. We'll use EIC Education as an example. They are a well-known educational enterprises. So during the manual consultations, there are often cases of potential customer loss. So how can they improve their reception level and reduce operating costs? It is very simple. On the platform field, the intelligent agent's avatar, name, business scope, and the welcoming message. Then set up some required user information such as age and education level just within 5 minutes. With zero barriers, the intelligent agent is ready to go. EIC also envisions intelligent agent as a savvy study abroad advisor who understands the industry and the students' needs. It should be capable of providing tailored analysis and a precise response based on the various students' scenarios, such as their preferences to study abroad in any other countries and their scores on exams like IELTS and TOEFL. By incorporating the modules like knowledge, roles, and the tools, we can create more sophisticated, intelligent agents. So these can make the leads more efficient. Just within a few steps, a professional consultant can be made. And now if we search the requirements for studying abroad in Australia, the intelligent agent promptly provided 7 essential criteria, including language proficiency and the choice of major. And also they can offer tailored study abroad consultation solutions that is ready to address any questions. A EIC intelligent agent has been incredibly popular. In its first week online, it successfully distributed 1.55 million times and interacted with users 58,000 times. The conversion rate of the leads increased by 111%. The conversion cost of effective leads decreased by 24%. The next example is Sophia. Sophia Home Appliances is a whole house customization brand. Just filling up the simple questions, you can create a fundamental smart agent. However, the offline experiences for such kind of industry is quite important. So Sophia hopes to create a best seller, a very good salesman. So as a result, in further customization, the intelligent agent selected an avatar as a digital persona in the roles module. Then it shows suitable background and the voices for the digital persona, and combined with the platform's intelligent parsing capabilities, automatically generated a set of sales scripts. Ultimately, they created a gentle, friendly, and professional, articulate top-tier sales representative. She can fulfill users' various needs 24 hours, 7 days. She will also take initiative to confirm specific customer requirements, such as the type of renovation and budget, and suggest nearby physical stores. Since the launch of Sophia Business Intelligent Agents, the cost of effective leads has decreased by 30%. In other words, acquiring an effective customer used to cost $100, but now it's only $70. Currently, over 10,000 customers have acquired the business intelligent agents spanning across more than 30 industries, including education, training, real estate, and home furnishing. So next, I would like to demonstrate you how developers and businesses can utilize Agent Builder to create their own intelligent agent. Actually, creating an intelligent agent is just a matter of few minutes. But here is a catch. Without traffic, distribution, visibility, and the users, developers, and the business won't make any profit. And without profit, there is no motivation. So how can we solve this pain point? Our platform provides developers with a pathway to monetize traffic. Apart from Baidu Search, other products like Baidu Ecosystem, such as Xiaodu Maps, Tieba, and car systems can all integrate the capabilities of intelligent agents. This can help developers address concerns about traffic distribution and earn real, tangible revenue. So once you have the distribution, you have the data, and then you can make everything running as you like. Ernie platform has already launched the data analysis and the questionnaire optimization modules. And in the future, we'll have more capabilities. Ernie platform have integrated the data to make everything in a good, positive cycle.
Next, I will introduce the second development tool, App Builder. It's currently the best AI native application development tool available. On App Builder, we have pre-installed various components and frameworks needed for developing AI native applications, significantly lowering the barrier. In as little as 3 steps, developers can use natural language to develop an AI native application and conveniently publish and integrate it into various business environments. Let me show you a few examples. At the beginning of this year, we held an AI native application development challenge, where the task was to use App Builder to create a theme park queuing planning assistant to help visitors better understand the queuing situation in amusement parks, design personalized routes, and get the best experience within a very limited time. The champion of this competition did not write a single line of code, but yet developed an application and winning 100,000 yuan from Baidu. If you can code, it's not difficult, but it's not so easy to do this without writing a single line of code, and in that case, you rely on foundational models. So let's see how the App Builder was used to create this AI application. Let's review the theme. It assumes that the queuing times and thrill indexes of various applications at Universal Studios, and then the problem to solve is to maximize the thrill within the limited time. So first, open the App Builder development interface and name the application Theme Park Queue Assistant. Second, describe the specific requirements in the role instructions, including calling the code interpreter, calculating the best combination within a fixed time, and then outputting the results. And then go to the tool components and add the code interpreter to help with the calculations. Now let's see how it goes. Enter the question, I have 3.5 hours. How can I have the most thrilling experience? On the right side, you can see that the code interpreter translates this question into code and then calls the data understanding to analyze the known conditions. After a series of calculations, it is determined that the combination of Harry Potter's Forbidden Journey, Jurassic Adventure, Top Gun roller coaster, and the Bumblebee spin ride provides the best experience. With no issues spotted in testing, you click Publish, and then an application is generated without any code. Now, App Builder has been further upgraded during the creation process. It can fully utilize the AI optimization configuration feature to automatically help developers optimize role instructions, component configurations, and other aspects, further improving development efficiency. Another example, earlier this year, North China Electric Power University proposed the idea of providing intelligent, exclusive services for all faculty members and students based on Baidu's App Builder. We jointly created an CPU AI assistant. Now let me show you how that was made. First, open App Builder, go to the creation page, click on AI Auto-Generate Configuration. First, set the basic information for the application, name, description, avatar, etc. Then describe the specific requirements in natural language in the role instructions, tasks, component capabilities, requirements, restrictions, etc. And third, insert customized components such as book borrowing queries, class schedule queries, and student grade queries to enable the campus assistant to provide intelligent services. And then the application is configured after you add an opening speech for the campus assistant. Next, in the preview interface, we debug the assistant with user questions, such as inquiring about the registration time for CET4 and CET6 exams, testing the automatic call effects of each component. Then you click and it's generated. Now it has been integrated and tested on a small scale, integrated into high-frequency scenarios such as school regulations, course queries, meal card top-up, and book borrowing. Next, we will work with the university to further deepen the application cooperation and provide more abundant and more convenient services. Baidu also has many years of technical capabilities in cross-modality, which is also provided on App Builder. You just need to provide a piece of text or a few sentences to quickly create drawing applications, such as comics and children's picture books. The process is very simple. Open App Builder, click into Application Creation, enter role instructions, select the Add text to image component, and then enter 3 recommended questions, and then you can click to publish. After that, you just input a rough idea of the character or the plot you want, and App Builder can automatically generate the story and output images. The latest comic and picture book generation features launched by Baidu Wenku utilize 3 types of components provided on App Builder. Let's see how the comic generation feature on Baidu Wenku allows anyone with creative ideas to produce great works. Let's take the classic example of pigs, pigeons, and snakes. Open Baidu Wenku and enter the topic, the pigs, pigeons, and snakes, a story mentioned in both the Book of Jing and a new account of the Tale of the World. After searching the library, it will generate a story based on the original text, which you can also modify. And then click the AI toolbar to start creating the comic. And now enter the comic creation interface. Wenku will automatically generate comic storyboards based on the plot, and then choose the most fitting style, such as light and show, realism, or cartoon. And finally, select different character appearances based on the roles. And then you get the comic. After that, we can browse the complete comic in Baidu Wenku's intelligent comic editor. Wenku also supports editing, modifying, and fine-tuning for each frame. For example, select the frame Zhou and the white forehead tiger on the left, click Edit and add a description like clear facial features and bright image. And you can fine-tune a comic that better meets your needs. As you can see, Baidu Wenku's comic features does an excellent job in ensuring character and scene style consistency. The intelligent comic capability of Baidu Wenku greatly improves the efficiency of comic creation, reduces the costs and threshold. It allows more people with ideas and creativity to create comic themselves. And it's more than comics. Now Baidu Wenku can also help users create picture books without any need of their picture skills. In China, a case reads only 10 picture books a year on average, while the figure is 50 in Western countries. Now, AI allows parents who do not know painting to create exclusive picture book for their children. So let's look at a demo. Xiaoming doesn't like to take a shower. He plays and has fun every day, but taking a shower is very tough for him. When he enters a classroom, his unpleasant smell attracts attention from his classmates. He smells himself and lowers his head out of embarrassment. Starting from last year, we used AI to rebuild Baidu Wenku so that it can become the starting point for content creation for users. Now, with App Builder, Baidu Wenku newly launched intelligent comic, intelligent picture book features, so it incorporates more interesting cross-modal creation scenarios. I just show you how to use Baidu's App Builder to create AI native applications. I think you can feel the two obvious advantages of App Builder. First, it's powerful. Based on the understanding and compliance of Ernie 4.0, our App Builder ensures good performance. Even though with a cold start, you don't have to spend a long time to optimize. And also with RAP, the retrieval enhancement in typical scenarios such as knowledge Q&A, the accuracy and the friendliness of the responses have reached over 90%, significantly surpassing the peers' products. App Builder also provides a complete and diversified set of component tools, including the AI capability components based on Baidu's years of technical build-up, such as Baidu Search and large model capability components, and 55 exclusive ones. Also, there are third-party APIs for major scenarios, such as flight inquiries and paper inquiries. We just supported custom components, allowing customers to directly connect to any proprietary tools and data. These rich components collectively support the efficient development of AI-native applications. Second is simple and easy to use, as you can see from the demos. With App Builder, you can create an application in as little as 3 steps, and it can also be distributed at one button. And we also support open source SDKs, which makes it convenient for everyone to do further development. Now I'd like to introduce Model Builder, a tool more suitable for professional developers. You can customize models of any size according to developers' needs and further fine-tune the model based on specific scenarios to achieve better results. For developers, it's very important to use the foundation models in the right way, and for that, it's necessary to do fine-tuning in the right way. So let's take the essay grading scenario. Essay grading comes with clear scoring standards, and the requirements and scoring standards for compositions vary by grade, so that requires model fine-tuning to make the output in more alignment with specific requirements. So let's see how it works. First, create data set. The effectiveness of the fine-tuning heavily depends on the quality of our data. In this case, the original data only has 180 entries, and the quality was not good enough. So we need to rely on data cleaning, data annotation, and data enhancement. Data cleansing can quickly remove missing data and garbled issues. For data annotation, we have added more dimensions to the compositions, such as the depth and the writing techniques and skills. As for data enhancement, it can generate similar but non-repeating data for expansion. After expansion, Model Builder can generate 920 high-quality data entries for us. And then comes the second step, that is model fine-tuning. First, we need to choose a foundation model for fine-tuning. In this case, we chose Ernie Bot. Next, we configure the parameters based on the platform's recommended values. With the data close to 1,000 entries, we set the number of training iterations according to the recommendation at 10 rounds. After that, we started training, and then we deploy the model on the platform. Let me show you a specific case of a very basic high school essay. The topic is looking forward to growing up with no restrictions on subject matter and a requirement of at least 500 characters. We input the student's essay and the formatting requirements for corrections into two models, one before and one after fine-tuning, so they can be compared with the one commented by the teachers, graded by the teachers. You can see that the fine-tuned model has the thinking of a professional teacher. Previously, the essay needs to be graded by the teacher laboriously. Now it can be done in several seconds, so the teachers can provide feedback very fast. Currently, such a fine-tuned model has been utilized by multiple top enterprises in the education industry. I mentioned earlier that large AI native applications are mostly MOE, and then how should we combine and use these models to get the best cost-performance ratio? Let me show you a case with Xiaodu.
This is a case about the MOE model routing. With the MOE, can Xiaodu be smarter? Xiaodu. Yes. What's news today? Musk has launched the new type of the recruitment letter, and the Tesla is going to cut off 10% of the employees around the world. Apple has seen the stock shares reduced by 30%. And at the same time, Xiaodu. Yes. So, do you have more capabilities? Yes, I can be your chatbot and also your assistant. Okay. Help me arrange the programs today. After today's event, I will have dinner with Mr. Zhang, and in the hotel, we have a management meeting around 1.5 hours. We hope we can finish by 10. Tomorrow morning, I will have a jogging, but it depends on the weather. In morning, 8 a.m., we'll have a morning meeting, arrange my program. Okay, so your dinner will be set up between 6 to 7:30 with Mr. Zhang, and after the dinner, you will join the management meeting at 8. 9:30, the meeting finish. 6 a.m., morning alarm was set up to remind you the morning jogging. Please control the running time within 1 hour. Make sure that your 8 morning meeting won't be late. Tomorrow is a clear day, 25 degrees Celsius. So, do you think I can be your secretary? I have more skills. Yes, that's great. So, just update it on my phone as well. Well, I raised several questions for Xiaodu. There are some news inquiries, but also it relates to the program arrangement. It seems that I'm talking with the same Xiaodu, but actually it calls different models to respond my inquiries. Once it received my questions, a small model, Ernie Tiny, it executes the model router. For the weather, it calls Ernie Light, calls a fine-tuned model forged by Ernie Light. And it gives me the tips for dressing. For the complicated program arrangement, it calls the Ernie 4.0, that is the best performing model we have, and it can give me some arrangement for tomorrow morning. So we have given Xiaodu several questions, and these questions will be executed by different models. When we call the API, it uses Ernie functions. When we go over the exam questions with kids, it uses Ernie Foundation Model 3.5 or 4.0. The smart agents, the smart assistants, calls Ernie character. This can improve the personnel consistency. With this kind of combination, Xiaodu can complete the brain surgery. With the dual OS, which is equipped with the latest native operation system, we have the best combination. This is a combination of effectiveness, cost efficiency, and speed. The Ernie Foundation, compared to the flagship version that solely uses Ernie Foundation model, our response is improved by 2 times and the cost down by 9%. The examples about the model builders demonstrate you the cost-effective production model. With the Ernie 4.0, we can take the consideration of effectiveness, response rate, and inference cost. And then finally, we can cut down it to a smaller size of scenarios. And at the same time, it can support the fine-tuning and the post-pre-train. This kind of model, compared to the model called by the open source, has the better efficacy and the lower cost. In the past, we thought that open model is very cost effective, but at the same time, we can see more costs are being put down by using the open model. So in the future, the model for open source will be backwarded. The model builder now configured several large models, including Ernie 3.5, Ernie 4.0, and also it had some light models such as Speed, Light, and Tiny. At the same time, we have 2 vertical scenario models, Ernie Character for the personal building, Ernie Functions for the calling of external tool use and business functions. Now we have 77 models, which put us the largest development platform in the home market. For developers, in addition to providing these development tools, we also offer support in terms of funding and resources. In May of last year, Baidu launched the Ernie Cup entrepreneurship competition, aiming to promote the prosperity of LLM ecosystem. Last year, in the first Ernie Cup, we received nearly 1,000 applications from the teams. Baidu provided nearly 100 million yuan in investment support to 15 winning teams and continue to support comprehensive in terms of the technology, team, and the resources. Today, we announce the launch of our second Ernie Cup. And this year, we'll expand the scope of our projects. Also, we will have some sub-competition places. We are open to all the markets and all the university students. And also, we support the entrepreneurs in a better way. We provide them more funding resources and business resources. At the same time, it is our first time to set up the special award for the excellent project. They have the chance to win 50 million RMB in cash and also the resources support. Entrepreneurs and developers in China can leverage our technology in a better way. We believe that Ernie foundation model will become the optimal choice for AI entrepreneurs and developers in China. And we believe that Ernie foundation model can welcome more entrepreneurs and developers to join in our team. The tools and examples we discussed earlier are mostly based on LLM. Looking ahead, I believe that multi-model, large models, or integration of text, images, speech, video, and other modalities are very important for the long-term development. And we believe that this is the essential pathways to AGI. Baidu has long-term investments in these areas and will continue to update technological advancements. But of course, we have a different forecast. That is the biggest scenario for the vision large model is autonomous driving. And Baidu is now one of the global leaders in terms of the auto driving. We do not only train the AI to generate videos, but also train it to understand the real world and give a forecast for the future. Based on data from over 100 million kilometers of testing on complex urban roads in China, Baidu has trained the Apollo Visual Perception Large Model. It possesses 4 fundamental capabilities: detection, tracking, understanding, and mapping. This enables Baidu to have more intelligent, adaptive, and safer autonomous driving solution. Baidu Map has also been the first to apply large-scale visual perception models to the field of mapping. Now, the world's largest scale lane-level map data has been launched in 360 cities nationwide, where every Baidu Maps navigation can reach, intelligent driving can go. And this year, we have already finished our milestone. We extend the service from north bank of Yangtze River to the south bank. In some areas in Wuhan, we have already realized 7 days, 24 hours, all weather conditions operation, and we'll deploy 1,000 robo-taxis in Wuhan. Autonomous driving is now getting to a watershed, and finally we will get on the commercialization. This is not only a regional pilot, but we are getting into a city-level application. Apollo Go has covered 3,000 square kilometers in Wuhan and 7.7 million people. Wuhan becomes the largest pilot area for the autonomous driving. We just showed you Ernie Foundation model, agent builder, app builder, and model builder. They are in a toolkit for you to take away, plug and play. Right here, standing here, I am a developer and entrepreneur. I am as excited as you are. In China today, with 1 billion internet users, a strong foundation for LLM, and a plethora of AI application scenarios, coupled with the most comprehensive industrial system globally, the country is vigorously encouraging and supporting the AI Plus initiative. Every individual and every enterprise need only leverage these tools to unleash boundless creativity and productivity. Everyone can be developer, and in the future, this is a world created by the developers. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Li. And next, let me give the floor to Chief Technology Officer, Baidu, Haifeng Wang.
各位嘉宾、开发者。
Distinguished guests, dear developer friends, good morning. Robin has just shared with you the latest progress with Ernie Foundation model and Ernie Bot, and proposed the 3 tools of most interest to you and the various tools that come with it. Now, let me share with you the core technologies behind these tools and capabilities. Let's first review the technological progress of Ernie Bot. It was launched March 16th last year. Now it's been 1 year and 1 month. And the Ernie Foundation model has been evolving rapidly. The technological innovation continues to advance from knowledge enhancement to retrieval enhancement. And with greater computing power, more data, and stronger algorithms leveraging the Paddle platform, it evolves from 3.0 to 3.5 to 4.0, becoming increasingly powerful. And what's the progress of the Ernie Foundation model since the release of 4.0 in October last year? Well, this must be familiar to you, the technological architecture of Ernie Bots last year. Now we added to it the AI agent. It will unleash greater applications. In last October, I shared its working mechanisms. Inspired by quick thinking and slow thinking, we have further developed System 2 on top of the robust foundation models, which includes understanding, planning, reflection, and evolution. It is capable of reliable execution and self-evolution. And to a certain extent, this thinking process has become more transparent, like in a white box, and it can be augmented with tools. How is this done? By conducting further thinking enhancement training on the foundation model, including supervised fine-tuning of the thinking process, preference learning for behavioral decisions, reinforcement learning for result reflection. We obtain the thinking model is the core of System 2. It can think and decide and reflect like a person does. And how does this thinking model deliver the tasks? By using tools. We know that people read the instructions before using a tool. Similarly, the thinking model of the AI agent also reads the manual and learns how to use the tool. Let me show you the thinking process. If the user wants to learn about the recently released movie and want to check the top 5 film in box office, the thinking model would think that first I need to call the web search tool, obtain the information about the latest movies and their box office information. After that, it uses the code interpreter tool to generate a bar graph of the top 5 movie in box office. And then the thinking model confirms that I have generated the bar graph and I need to tell the user the film information and provide the bar graph. For developers, when they build an AI agent, they just need to provide the tools for calling and the corresponding applications. Let me show you an example. On the Ernie Foundation Model 4.0, let's give a prompt. I want to go to the Greater Bay Area on the business trip for a week. I want to know about the temperature change. So check the temperature of Beijing and Shenzhen for the week. Tell me what clothes to wear and compile it into a spreadsheet. So like a person, the agent thinks and plans and breaks down the demand into multiple subtasks. First, it uses the tool to check the weather, and then uses the code interpreter to draw the temperature trending graph. And then it chooses the appropriate clothes based on the weather in the week, and then after thinking and confirmation, generates a spreadsheet. Through the understanding, planning, and the reflection of the thinking model, the AI agent can complete tasks. And how do foundation models have such thinking and execution capabilities? Language are the carrier for human thinking. The natural languages are the tool for human beings to think, and the formal language is artificially defined, very rigorous. And the transition from natural language to formal language bridges the process from thought to execution. In the training data of the large models, it encompasses trillions of pieces of data. There is both natural language data and code data. So the model learns from the two, learns from both. Based on that, we have developed Code AI Agent and Smart Code Assistant. The former allows you to do what only programmers can do. It allows everyone to become a code programmer, while the assistant helps professional programmers to write better code more efficiently. It's an AI colleague of programmers. Let me first show you the AI agent with a thinking model and with a code interpreter. It makes more complicated tasks simple by writing code with the model. First, the model understands user needs, and after thinking, it consolidates the instructions and relevant information needed to complete the task into a prompt, which is then inputted into the code interpreter. Subsequently, the prompt is translated into requirements expressed in user language, natural language into the code and execution, building the execution results and debugging the information. And the thinking model will think about the result. If it's confirmed to be right, it will provide the result to the user. If not, it will continue to iterate. There are many application scenarios for the AI agents. For example, for this Create conference, we invited many guests. We need to give each guest a customized invitation letter, which is important but also repetitive task. So the Code AI agent can play its role here. We provide the template and the guest's name to the Code AI agent, asking it to generate multiple invitation letters. It understands the template first and then generates the code and executes it. It puts the name into the right spot, and the newly generated invitation letter is named as the name of the guest, and then it outputs the invitation letters in bundle. This function has supported some formats and is being optimized. And let's look at COMAT again. Building upon the continuous improvement of the model's performance, we further developed capabilities such as enhanced contexts, private domain knowledge enhancement and seamless process integration. Now the over integration adoption rate of CoMat has reached 46%, and the newly generated code has been 27% in terms of the adoption rate. And this liberates many coders from a lot of tedious and repetitive process. It saves time and energy. Let's give you a demo video with CoMate. The engineer can understand the architecture, the modules, and the functions, and the specific logic behind every module. For example, the RAG module and the execution process for that. This is what CoMat can do. And then based on current project code and third-party code, you can automatically generate new code that satisfies the need of the users. CoMate integrates the capabilities of code understanding, generation, and optimization into various steps of R&D process. It's like an assistant that helps you improve your code development quality and efficiency. And now let me talk about multiple models, which is something of strong interest to you. It's important that we have performance, efficiency, and cost considerations in application of large models. In actual cases, we need to choose the best model based on the actual reality. On the one hand is high efficiency, low cost model generation. On the other hand is multiple model inference. In terms of efficiency and low cost model production, we have developed a collaborative training mechanism for large and small models. We can effectively pass on knowledge, produce high quality small models, and also utilize small models to achieve contrast enhancement, assisting in the training of larger models. We also have established a seed model matrix, data quality enhancement, and strengthening mechanisms, as well as a suite of tools ranging from pre-training, fine-tuning, alignment, model compression, to inference deployment. Large models offer excellent performance, while small ones provide fast speed. To strike a balance between effectiveness and efficiency, we developed end-to-end multi-model inference technology based on feedback learning. So there is an intelligent routing model that engages in end-to-end feedback, fully leveraging the capabilities of different models to handle different tasks. Besides all these innovations, there are others. For example, based on the feedback closed loop, we constantly improve the matching of data and improve iteration. And also, based on the large model alignment technology based on self-feedback enhancement and the generative and evaluative capabilities of large model, we formed a training, self-evaluation, data optimization, and enhanced training closed loop. In terms of multi-model, in text to image, in video generation, digital human, autonomous driving, there has been actual applications. And we have achieved a 52.5% in performance of the Ernie Foundation model in the half year after its release. And that faster progress is thanks to our full stack deployment in chip, framework, model, and applications, particularly the Paddle deep learning platform and the Ernie Foundation model joint optimization. In training, we have overcome many barriers and have made improvements in overall training efficiency and performance. In terms of innovation, we have improved the fine-tuned model deployment, model chip inference, model precision, inference performance, and deployment costs. All of these have seen progresses. The weekly training efficiency has reached 98.8%. It's compared to when Ernie Bot was released, a 5.1-fold increase, and the inference performance has increased by 105-fold. Technology progress should ultimately serve economic development, industrial upgrades, and social progress. Here, you can see Paddle and Ernie and developer joint build Xinghe community. And the Xinghe represents the bright future we're aiming for. Since its launch on August 31st last year, the user scale has reached 200 million, and the daily calling volumes also exceeded 200 million. What are the users doing with Ernie Bot? Well, according to statistics, 71% are work-related, including improving communication skills, management skills, and professional competency and professional capabilities, etc. So Ernie Bot has become a great help to you in your work. And 70% is about daily life, and 12% is about learning. For example, students can use Ernie Bot to acquire knowledge, cultivate their interests. Parents can use it to help tutoring their children's homework and make educational planning, and the teachers can use it to prepare for classes. From Paddle to Ernie, we are building a prosperous ecosystem together with you. I'm happy to tell you that now, with Paddle and Ernie, we have 12.95 million developers. We serve 244,000 enterprises and public institutions, and that is based on, there are 895,000 models built on them.
Hi. These results cannot be done without a large pool of talents. In 2020, we proposed that in the next 5 years, we will train 5 million AI-related talents for the society. With the academia and the other industries, we collaborate with them closely. And now we are happy to announce that we have already achieved this goal. We have trained several batches of versatile professionals with native AI thinking, who not only understand AI, but possess practical experiences. And in the future, we shall persist in nurturing talents, where each gleam of the talents shall converge to form a brilliant galaxy. In this era of intelligence, everyone is a developer, everyone is a creator. Let's together craft a brighter tomorrow. Thank you all. So next, let me give the floor to Mr. Shen Zhou, Executive Vice President of Baidu and President of Baidu AI Cloud Group. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I would like to open up this session by a quote I like. This is simplicity is ultimate sophistication. It was a sentence coming from the first brochure of Apple, and someone said that it was actually said by Da Vinci. And in Baidu, our mission is to empower the world and make the complicated world simpler with our technology. And everyone is a developer, and everyone can use the simple way to develop their own application. In 1980s, the first generation of developers need to manually unplug and plug the cable and turn the knob using wiring board to operate. It is quite difficult, and later we have the other machines to improve our efficiency. And then nowadays, programming can replace the manual labor, and software can replace the management to make the efficiency greater. And finally, we have the NLP, Advanced Programming Language, is born. So every developers can express their own needs with the language, and most of the applications doesn't have to change the coding in order to run on the other softwares or platforms. So as we are upgrading the software and hardware, the next thing we need to upgrade is operation system, which is actually the manager of software and the hardware. And next, we have a simpler interface. For the developers, they only need to focus on the reasoning of the business. They can use simple coding language to program an application. Finally, with the complexity increasing, one computer or one machine cannot meet the urgent need. We need a cohort or cluster. A cluster can help us to operate in a more efficient way. And finally, we have the microservice. So this means that the subject of management has changed. And later, we have cloud computing. The cohort management or the cluster management is being more complicated. The developers and the managers of the clusters has to be more flexible and agile to give the responses. The machine today can generate the reasoning, and they have their own understandings. These fundamentally change the landscape between people and the machine. So finally, the last point is and the most important point is the paradigm. The programmer doesn't need to learn the C++. They can just learn the natural language processing. The programming is not only for some certain subjects, it is for some certain demands. In the future, programming is about expressing our own desires and needs. These can overturn the landscape and the traditional operation system. The system is now changed from the GPU to the CPU. And apart from the software and the hardware, we have to take the operation system into consideration. Now we evolve from the management processes to the management services. And the cloud computing is still very important in future. However, it won't play the key role. The smart computing will be the leading role on the stage. The smart computing can smooth the development experiences for the programmer and the developers. But how can it be achieved? It needs our 10,000 GPUs and the CPUs in order to play its best performance. It is not only about the LLM. It means that the LLM becoming the core engine. And on top of this core engine, we all need other tools like the fine-tuning, deployment, and calling. At the same time, we need some good development tools to orchestrate the workflow. Of course, as an operation system, the security and MNO is necessary. Also, we have to address the complexity of the native system. And finally, we need to speed up the explosion of AI native application. So our solution is Wangyuan. Thank you very much. Thank you for your applause. The reason I appreciate your applause is that we believe that software can define the world, and Wangyuan is born to help us define the world. So next, let's get down to the details. The LLM is not a free lunch. It requires the supercomputing power. And we need to have effective management of computing power as well. So we need to have the reasonable management of the computing power in order to make everything running as usual. A good LLM requires tens of thousands of cards of GPU or tens of thousands of the kernels. However, how can we make it consistent? It requires us to run the uninterrupted task. Therefore, the challenge to design is that we need to have the fault tolerance. Now we have seen the 10,000 GPU AI clusters into the market, and at the same time we have already greatly improved the efficiency up to 98%. In the short term, we have to accept this status quo, but in the long term, this is a pathway we have to go. This is how we can avoid the single chip reliance and how we can guarantee the consistency and resilience. To train the LLM, we have to use the different chips, but how we can leverage them in a better way. The Baidu has already trained the mixture of chips, and also we can reduce the fault rate by 2-3%, and at the same time, the performance loss can be controlled at 3%. Even at the kcal scale, the performance loss is not more than 5%. It can be seen that Baidu that has shielded the difference between chips. We are earning for chips, and the chips will be diversified in the future. In future, we need these kind of chips to manage different kinds of the chips together. And the other key component of the kernel is large-scale model. These can help us to compress the huge world knowledge and encapsulates the abilities of understanding, generation, logic, and memory. It provides a simple interface upward so that AI application can run efficiently. The core of Hunyuan includes industry-leading Ernie 4.0, 3.5, and the LLM. And also it includes the third-party LLM, which can cater to the needs under different scenarios. Upon the kernel, we have the model builder, the calling and scheduling of different kernel can be used in different scenarios. We only need to fine-tune some models to address these issues. The aim of Model Builder is to combine all the tools together and screen out the complexities. So finally, we can fine-tune the best models suited to our businesses. Just like I said, we need to combine different models in a more efficient way. The model builder has a router function which can help us to select the best model. As we have the same efficacy, with the same outcome, we can reduce the cost by 30% or more. The last layer is tooling layer, is the tool layer. Qianfan is a very powerful platform. Actually, our previous speakers have already showed you several demos. These can help us to prompt the app development. And at the same time, we can connect it with the different platforms. Also, you can publish them to the Baidu search or the other platforms just within one click. At the same time, you can access to the API or SDK from the different platforms as well. We have the orchestration platform, orchestration function as well. The developers can use the preset templates to customize their own workflows, and they can upscale their own modules as well. So they can also select the different components. If on the model builder you have already fine-tuned your own model, then on the app you can call these modules efficiently. So as you can see that Wanyuan, from kernel to shield and then to the application layer, it integrates everything in an optimized way. In all of our applications, we are fine-tuning our models, and Wanyuan has already become the operation system for the native app development. This is a strong and a powerful platform with the amazing computing power. We're now collaborating with stakeholders and the players in our ecosystem so that we can co-develop the app. The app can be developed in a simple way. Wanyuan can be a foundation which can help you to create a vertical system. Now, Wanyuan can be deployed in your computing center and help you to build up a smart platform. In the future, we'll incorporate more chips, and each chip can play their role. Regarding chip, Baidu and Intel, in terms of the infrastructure, are collaborating closely in terms of the cloud and edging computing. We are collaborating with them closely. So next, I would like to welcome Peter from Intel to share with us the excellent deployment from Intel.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very honored to share with you Intel's planning and strategies on AI, and together with Baidu, what we have done to help every developer better tap into AI technologies. As Mr. Shen said, it's an era of AI, and Robin has shared many wonderful insights about AI. We believe that every industry is embracing AI. In the foreseeable future, every company will become an AI-powered company. Driven by AI demand, we believe that by 2030, the global AI industry will reach over $1 trillion in market size. And Intel also places AI at the core of its strategies. AI is integrated into its product portfolio. On the cloud, you should know that our CPU processor is a foundation of cloud computing for the past decade. We're continuing to promote CPU and GPU products of greater performance and lower cost. Meanwhile, we are exploring more product domains such as AI PC and the innovative development. We're committed to providing reliable AI technologies to users, spanning data center, edge, and PC, etc., and ensuring their stable operation. In these years, in R&D, manufacturing, and encapsulation, we have developed our technologies with great results. We will use that to improve the performance of our products to the users, fully unleashing the potential of AI to developers, an open and vibrant ecosystem lowers the barriers for using AI and stimulates AI innovation. In this regard, Intel and Baidu are accelerating building an AI software ecosystem so that partners and AI developers can benefit from such high efficiency and scalable tools. We believe that based on these, the reliable solutions will give users greater choice and options. This is what we're going to strive for. We're going to make AI accessible in every corner of the world and benefiting every person using it. Baidu is a very important partner of Intel. As a domestic AI technology leader, Baidu is providing quality services. And I'd like to share with you a recent case of AI large models, a cooperation between Baidu and Intel. The Wanyuan AI OS has just been released, and in the past months, in the Tianfan platform, we have launched the large model inference service. Through the Wanyuan platform, we enable users to deploy major mainstream large models at one click. For example, the common open source models. One example, the Llama 2 7-building model. With our joint efforts in the latest Baidu Intelligent Cloud, the 5th generation powered performance has increased by 132%, and the token delay has been down by 75%. As Robin mentioned, computing power of AI has been in strain. How to ensure that all the developers and the users can use AI large models at low cost? That is something we're going to work together on. We believe that with the Intel processors, we can give users more diversified, available computing power so that more developers and users can tap into AI and benefit themselves. Now it has been launched for testing. The scenarios including inference with millions of parameters or offline inference. So we welcome all the developers to try it on the Tianfan platform, and we appreciate your feedback so that we can improve its performance. Thank you. Looking back, the software and hardware go hand in hand. They're indispensable to each other. Hardware development provides the foundation for algorithms development, and software accelerates our innovation applications in all scenarios. From the past till now, software has been an important cornerstone in industrial development. Baidu has invested heavily in software and AI. It has developed the Wanyuan AI OS from computing power to large model to functions, etc. It has supported the optimization and application development of AI large models. That is impressive. Over the years, Intel and Baidu have maintained in-depth cooperation, and we have achieved many results. With large models, well, cooperation will pivot towards that. We will further optimize the large models, including the Ernie Foundation model and the Paddle framework. We're happy to see that we have come a long way in our cooperation. We hope to go a long way further ahead, extending our cooperation to the edge, or for example, the in-car large models. Besides all these innovations, Intel has also been building the developer ecosystem. We believe that it will greatly become a source of application innovations. Intel will work together with Baidu to tap into their complementarity and better serve all the developers and all the users. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. In the PC era, the Microsoft and Intel's cooperation shaped the legendary alliance, and the Moore's law benefited worldwide. We believe that in the AI native era, the cooperation of Baidu and Intel will deliver the benefits of intelligent computing to all the industries. In all kinds of dimensions, we will continue to diversify the ecosystem of Yuan. That is what I want to present to you today. That is the brand new generation Yuan. It's strong, agile, and open, committed to providing extremely simplified development experience, delivering your creativity within minutes in this era. Everybody is a developer, everybody is a creator. Start now, don't wait. Tap into your intelligent technology-empowered endless possibilities. Thank you. Thanks to Mr. Shen and Peter. Now let's welcome Mr. He Junjie, Senior Corporate Vice President of Baidu and General Manager of Mobile Ecosystem Group. Welcome, Jackson He. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jackson He. I will talk about AI agent, creating the AI native future. This year, application has been a focal point of our competition. Technology is the means, while application is the end. Where are the opportunities for AI native applications? As Robin said, the performance of AI agents will spawn a great many new applications that will reshape how we interact with technologies and bring in new landscapes in all kinds of manners. And currently, Baidu's ecosystem is undergoing such changes. The mobile ecosystem is the soil for the large-scale model applications. Whether it's our users or clients or business partners, they can all benefit from our easy applications, because we are committed to creating super AI agents that everybody can use. In the Baidu ecosystem, there are hundreds of thousands of applications, and AI agents can transform these applications into products that meet users' demand. I'd like to use Baidu Wenku, a product launched 15 years ago, as an example. Robin mentioned picture books and comic books, but actually Baidu Wenku can do much more. The large language model has unleashed many opportunities and potentials. It has become a platform for one-stop AI development. Many of you need to do industrial research. If you now need an NEV report, let's see how can the Baidu Wenku help you with that. Well, with a voice interaction, the users can get a well-structured and authoritative report. It can also edit the text, optimize the layout, and fine-tune the details and generate slides with only voice command. It's a very smooth process. You get what you tell it about. And all this is attributable to the full scenario creation and editing function. As long as you can issue the command verbally, you can get what you want. Ever since the function was released, the AI users cumulatively has exceeded 100 million, and the usages has exceeded 800 million. And besides content creation, we can also satisfy many other daily needs. As an AI native application that Baidu built from the ground up, the Ernie Bot app has been used by professional developers, busy moms, or many other kinds of users. It's a platform for many people to create and demonstrate their AI agent. For example, with Ernie Bot app, many users use the app to learn English. They can have video conversations with their teachers, recite the words, and practice dialogue. And busy moms use the app to teach their children English since they are very young. Look at this AI agent. Please tell a simple English bedtime story to my daughter. Okay? The following is a very simple story, very suitable for your daughter.
A tiny genie appeared. "You have 3 wishes," he said. Lily thought carefully and wished for a beautiful doll, a sweet candy jar, and a storybook full of adventures. The genie granted her wishes, and Lily fell asleep with a smile, dreaming of her new treasures. 希望 Lily 会喜欢这个充满想象和梦幻的小故事。晚安 ，Lily。
Well, as you can see, the AI agent can deliver a bedtime story quickly to the kids. It puts them to bed and also improves their English skills. More than that, the AI agent can help you with mock interviews. As long as you can imagine, you can get what you imagine. And that is what AI agents can do. Currently with the Ernie Bot app, we have 300,000 creators. They launched 400,000 agents, which are used 800 million times. And our ecosystem connects millions of merchants and users. And this unleashes new growth for our business. If you want to improve your service quality and improve your competitiveness, you can tap into this new engine. The AI agent is like a golden customer service 24/7. You don't need to invest in it, but you can use it to acquire users all the time, all the day. So let me show you a demo about how AI agent empowers businesses.
经常存在着
Unveil is a dental clinic, and in the picture he has unique blue eyes and expressive emotions. So, do you want to keep it at your house? But I'm afraid that it is too vibrant, and it may even destroy my furniture.
Did you notice that Xiaodu is very good at chatting, and its sound, its voice is more like a human's voice, more expressive? Well, I believe that with its new brain, Xiaodu will become a better companion to you. As previous interactions, Robin asked Xiaodu to make a schedule with predicted weather forecasts and apparel advice, etc. It seems to be a very complicated task, but you just need to talk to it verbally, very casually, and Xiaodu can understand you and makes the proper planning and gives you reminders. And also Xiaodu will become more competent. It can use more professional agents more flexibly. So it's not just the Xiaodu with you, but a bunch of people together with you. For example, AI agent, doctors, teachers, lawyers, traditional Chinese culture masters, constellation, KOLs, fitness coaches, etc. So whatever the user's need is, there is an AI agent that can help satisfy that need. And for example, AI tutors, they don't just give you homework and grade the homework. Instead, based on AI diagnosis, it can help the kids plan personalized learning pathways. It can become a very all-around AI tutor, covering pre-class preview, exercises and post-class review, etc. And also, Xiaodu can be your health advisor and home care assistant. Previously, the Wang Xiaodu user's grandpa used Xiaodu's intelligent screen to call the police and got the healthcare needed timely, and that was very popular online. Now, let's invite the Tiantian AI tabloid robot to give a comeback demo. It's a new member of the AI family of the Xiaodu. Hello, Xiaodu. Summer's coming. I have to lose some weight. I have to eat only fruits for dinner. Can you recommend some? What? You like passion fruits, pineapples, and apples. They are suitable. And also kiwi and blueberries. They're also good choices. So please make a schedule and remind me to eat fruits. Make sure that they're not repeated every day. I will do that every 6 p.m. every day. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Play me some music. Okay, let's play some vibrant music for the coming of summer. Do you like this, Xiaodu? Is it more intelligent and clever with the new Dual OS X? The upgraded Xiaodu can do more things, can better understand you, remember the life with you. It become a more human touch. It will have greater human touch. This Tiantian tabloid robot has been available on all e-commerce platforms, so please do try and use our product. So with this new brain, Xiaodu will become our AI coach, AI friend, AI health advisor, AI manager, etc. They will become a companion that we need in every aspect of life and in all kinds of industries. Dual OS X is the foundation for the Xiaodu ecosystem to prosper. Xiaodu has become an intimate partner and competent assistant to many developers. We're working with partners in all industries to integrate content and service, to integrate hardware scenario. We're building a new AI ecosystem that is vibrant and sustainable. As large models thrive and develop by leaps and bounds, we realize that through continuous innovation, we can constantly pursue more innovations without any barriers, and we will be able to deliver more convenient, comfortable, and tech-powered life experience, improve people's quality of life. Xiaodu will become an AI companion that everybody can have. It's useful and it's your friend. Last, I want to say, Xiaodu's story has just unfolded. There will be new stories that we can write together with you, so please witness together with us. Thank you, Madam Li Ying. Thanks to all the speakers. The Baidu Create 2024 AI Developer Conference main forum has been